Hello, Barok here, and I figured it's time for my first real Let's Play. And for my first real Let's Play, I'm going to play a game that I played when the game first came out, and I actually platinumed it for the PS3. And I promised never to pick it up again, and here we are. So, I'm just gonna recreate an old character of mine, and voila, there we are. That is not what I wanted to do. Voila, there we go. And let's get going. For cutscenes, I'll try to stay quiet.
In the age of ancients, the world was unformed, shrouded by fog. A land of grey crags, arch trees, and everlasting dragons. But then there was fire, and with fire came disparity. Heat and cold, life and death, and of course, light and dark. Then from the dark they came and found the souls of lords within the flame. Nito, the first of the dead. The Witch of Izalith and her daughters of Chaos. Gwyn, the Lord of Sunlight, and his faithful knights. And the furtive pygmy, so easily forgotten. With the strength of lords, they challenged the dragons. Gwyn's mighty bullets peeled apart their stone skins. The witches weaved great firestorms. Nito unleashed a miasma of death and disease. And Seath, the Scaleless, betrayed his own, and the dragons were no more. Thus began the Age of Fire. But soon the flames will fade, and only dark will remain. Even now, there are only embers. And man sees not light, but only endless nights. And amongst the living are seen carriers of the accursed dark side.
And I think that was the first cutscene. I apologize if you could hear my microphone. I'm using a controller, I'm not using a push to talk, but yeah, I'll be quiet again.
Yes, indeed. The dark sign brands the undead. And in this land, the undead are corralled and led to the north. Where they are locked away to await the end of the world. This is your fate.
And here we are. Now, luckily for us, that guy up there just tossed us our cell key. So off we go into a grand adventure. And I'm playing with a 360 controller. I'm guessing this is like a PS3 controller. It feels like it, I remember that thing, and I don't remember liking it. But I will do that. Boss battle. I'm gonna try and do all the optionals, even the ones I hate, just for you guys, the viewer. I'm gonna warn you right now, I am not the best. I will die multiple times, I'm sure. Some, mainly Sif. I hated that boss, and you don't know what I'm talking about? Great, I'm not going into any further detail, but for those of you who played the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Yeah. As for plans, I'm probably going to do a ultra great sword run. I can't stand using one-handers. I'm going to use one-handers until I'm forced, or as long as I'm forced to, rather. Meaning until I can use this one-hander, I'm probably going to be using the Drake sword or Dragon sword or whatever it's called. I forget what it's called. Yeah, that's my plans. Oh, hello. Goodbye. For those of you who wanted me to do that, sorry, I really don't feel like doing that right now. I've done it before, but it just takes 4 times as long to do it, and I didn't really feel like wasting everybody's time doing it. So, yeah. Let's see, equip the old shield, and we're going. Oh, what the... Right, well, what am I doing? Oopsie. Long sword, there we go. Where did he get off to? I think he's right up. Yep, there he is. Oh, that was a failed backstab attempt. But our first vault game, which is weird considering I didn't think... Okay, yeah, I was right. I didn't think the boss fight was that early, but... You know, I could be wrong, and I probably will be wrong numerous times during this Let's Play, so... Oh, holy Jesus. I honestly did not remember that. That gave me quite a jolt of adrenaline there. Hello, good sir.
Oh, you. You're no hollow. Hmm? Thank goodness. I'm done for, I'm afraid. I'll die soon, then lose my sanity. I wish to ask something of you. You and I were both undead. Hear me out, will you?
Sure.
Regrettably, I have failed in my mission, but perhaps you can keep the torch lit. There is an old saying in my family. Thou who art undead art chosen, and thine exodus from the undead asylum maketh pilgrimage to the land of ancient lords. When thou ringeth the bell of awakening, the fate of the undead thou shalt know. Well, now you know, and I can die with hope in my heart. Oh, one more thing. Here, take this. An Estus flask, an undead favorite. Oh, and this.
Thank you.
Now I must bid farewell. I would hate to harm you after death. So go now, and thank you.
You gotta tell me twice. Anyway, it gave us a second floor key, so I'm gonna guess that means you can go up. Well, that's just rude. I don't really remember the tutorial place too much. Oh yeah, that's if you want a two-hand, which I'll be doing plenty of later on the bosses. But for majority of the game, I'm probably going to be using a shield. Just because I really like having safety nets. I don't like having to rely on dodging because, well, let's face it, I suck at it. So I'm not going to just do it for the sake of doing it. So, yeah. This is going to be just an average Joe Let's Play. It's not going to be an ultra awesome thing. I'm going to, as you can probably guess from the game title, die a lot. So, yeah. And they let the hand holding begin and end right there, because if I remember right, that's the only place they hold your hand in the entire game. The strategy for this boss is really rather simple. Just stay behind it and hit it in the backside. And for the load, God, try not to stand in front of it. And just a general tip throughout the game, don't get greedy on bosses. I've been there, I've done that. If you get greedy, odds are you're going to get hit. And they can take a hit a hell of a lot better than you can. Oh, that was effective. Basically, the only time I really get greedy is if I think I can end it now. And that is the first boss. Well, sort of boss. I mean, that was the tutorial boss, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Anyway, off you go. Push that door. I mean, really, it's just a door. How hard can it be? And if you notice, you can still hear footsteps. So, yeah. Let's get going.
Only in the ancient legends it is stated that one day an undead shall be chosen. To leave the undead asylum in pilgrimage to the land of the ancient lords. Lordran.
And I think that's going to do it for the first video, or two, depending on how long this goes on. Try and make it only one, but I'll do what I can. And I'll see you guys later. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you keep watching.